The Secret Maps Project, a unique DVD resource for bereavement counselors and their clients. Featuring the 1-hour documentary, The Secret Map of Surviving Loss, an exploration of the primary issues that grieving people face.
Pain was so persistent and ever-present, morning, noon, and night.
You're experiencing a reactive depression.
I felt horrible that I wasn't there to hold her hand.
I can remember just the anger and the frustration and the sadness, so many emotions like in that instant.
I didn't want to let her go.
Shared in the stories of 5 brave individuals and guided by 3 bereavement experts.
I think that grief gives us a great opportunity to follow our symptom.
The family system is resetting as everyone's grieving and mourning the loss.
Your main job right now is just to survive. You know, it's not to know what the future will hold. It's not even to find a way forward. It's just to survive right now.
Broken into 8 chapters with a workbook of exercises to help you with group facilitation. Clients unanimously say The Secret Map of Surviving Loss helps them to understand that their grief is normal and gives them the confidence that they will eventually heal. Use The Secret Map of Surviving Loss to break the ice and get the conversation about grief started. Also included in the Secret Maps project is Good Grieving, a guide to group facilitation.
So as a facilitator preparing for a group, there are a couple of things that are really important.
My groups tend to have various lists, relating to things like confidentiality, what's in the room stays in the room.
And then we encourage people to, of course, speak from their heart, to speak as honestly as they can, but also as safely, so that if you don't feel comfortable sharing something, you don't need to share it.
Along with our free facilitators guide, Good Grieving helps train and develop your bereavement staff. Whether you've been running groups for a long time or setting up a new one, Good Grieving ensures that you are creating both healthy boundaries and an environment of openness, which are crucial in fostering the group cohesion and trust needed for healing.
If I can look back and say, the group really dug into the topic, talked, and I just acted as a guide, then that truly is a good group experience for the individuals.
Lastly, the Secret Maps project includes the film An Introduction to Group Grieving and Healing. Made for use with bereaved clients who often forego much-needed counseling, you begin the grief discussion by talking about the benefits of group, not grief.
Group provided me with an environment where I could deal with other people who have shared similar losses.
It's so good to hear other people who are going through the same thing.
Especially if you don't have people in your life today who are willing to be there and listen. And that happens.
You think it's only happening to you. And to know that other people are sharing that same experiences really helps you get through your loss and move on in your life.
So I think that's also what is so great about the group, is that the group helps people to trust their experience.
Because it gives you a place to go on a regular basis to share the thoughts and the feelings that you're having.
For me, it was magical. I was able to tell my story and hear other people's stories that were just as well in it. And it was a very healing experience.
3 grief films, 1 DVD, and multiple paths towards healing. The Secret Maps Project, available now at survivingloss.org.